Okay, they were all white. Should we go all blue again? Bless you. Should we go all blue again? I got something for y'all. I'm gonna show y'all something. Let's get it. I just really wanted to wear
The lights
these.
are on, and they're shining brightly, literally and figuratively on this Saturday night. A day full of college football has been great, but there's something special about a Saturday night game. It's the Oregon State Beavers Beavers ready to kick it away first. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Oh, we gone.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. He steps out of bounds across the 30 at the 33-yard line. Nice work there by the return team. And here comes Jaden Denigal. What a game he had last time out. 3 touchdowns, better than 200 yards, leading his team to victory. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Sheffield. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on you on second down.
A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
What's his college team?
Now
What's his college
from
team?
the 44 on 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Sutton. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And that's not a surprise who made that play. And this is just the opening drive, but we're going to hear his name a lot. He flies all over the field, shows up in the run, shows up in the pass. Big-time playmaking linebacker that every time you turn on the tape, you see him flying around.
This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40.
Yeah, we're going to make it darker next year.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh!
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10.
Hold on, niggas. I don't like this. Switch out of this.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
Oh.
Steps away to find some
Run,
room.
nigga, run.
He'll pull it down. He's inside the 10. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
What the hell is
and
that?
I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game. And maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
What are y'all playing? What are you talking about?
886 bouncer. Looking to fire. Big fella moving.
Oh, come on!
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Defense going all in to stop the run. Tries to get it himself. He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up fourth down as this defense makes a play.
Oh, man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollock.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
This should throw me off right now.
They've already converted one 4th down on this drive, but this the defining one. 4th and goal. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Beavers offense takes the field for the first time in this game.
And I think that's going to be a frustrating drive for this offense, man. You move the ball on your first possession right down the field, and you choose to be aggressive, and you choose to go for the touchdown. But now you get nothing out of this possession. The defense gets the stop. They get some momentum going in their favor.
1st and 10 from their own 1, and they really need to create some breathing room. He leaves it with the back.
No way!
He's got enough for the 1st down at the 14-yard line, and no matter what happens on this drive, just getting out of jail in your own end is a win.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Oh, yeah, good way to get there.
2 and sacked at the 12. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Back to throw, it's Murphy. Finds his back in the middle. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Fires to the big
Let's go. Good job.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Beavers decide to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight.
Got away from what we're supposed to be doing.
Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Here comes the offense onto the field again. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
They were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. You let that one get away from them. They look like they are pumped up and ready to go here today.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I got to capitalize. And they wanted a touchdown last time. This drive, they can go make it happen.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to it.
There you go.
Picks up the 1st down. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a 1st down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on 1st down. Puts it out of the air. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? On the delay, it's Sutton. Here's a little room there.
Oh, my God.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm. Man, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
After the run, now to throw. Firing to the right, complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, man. That knee is going to be a fucking problem.
He goes right back to the air. Got his man. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Idiot!
They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chain.
76.
He'll be stopped short. It'll be 4th down, and let's see what the decision is here. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second.
Wait, what?
And here they come going for the 1st down on 4th and 2. Now a timeout is called so they can talk over what to do on 4th and 2.
We'll take the throw.
And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Why are they suggesting going for it?
Let's see what they dial up on this 4th down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one.
Well, I switched the play up, though. I wasn't comfortable with that play.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh.
And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th.
Fuck!
After the incomplete pass, there is a player down on the field. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball because it is a long way to the end zone. He's got his man across the middle. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those 1st downs, get those big chunks.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Murphy.
What? He broke that tackle?
Fires to the wide out.
What?
He's got it.
What is going on?
Man, he might have some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down.
Bro, what is this
After
game
the completion,
doing?
we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on
How
him.
did he break that tackle?
That is their freshman offensive lineman, and
then
boy, they
how
hope
they
this
move
isn't
my
too serious.
quarterback
Holly
out
Rowe
of the
will
way
keep
like
an eye
that.
on that. And the Beavers are
What's this game
rolling down the
doing?
field. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Rushes
There's a
on him.
hold! He's
Gets
holding
away,
me!
Still
Oh
looking.
my God! What the
It's the slide. Got the first down with his feet.
Bro,
You want to
what
stress a
the
defense? Get the quarterback outside the pocket right now. Really good job running the bootleg to the left, getting the quarterback outside of the pocket. He can chew up ground in such a hurry, or he can throw the football down the field. Makes it really tough on defenses.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Maybe a crease. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers! The first points of the day. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole.
Crazy.
Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Nowhere
to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Okay.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Sutton.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Makes a
Good blocks, good blocks. Oh, good shit.
At the 20. Touchdown.
And that is the easiest touchdown pass that guy is ever going to throw. The little touch pass, jet sweep, and how about the speed out in the open field? Man, David, quarterbacks love those. Those are stat builders.
And defensively, man, we've got to see that, and we've got to adjust. Safeties have to be able to come down and play that jet sweep. It's just, it's frustrating when you see them not adjust. And then, listen, you could see it, the wheels. I mean, that dude had some speed when he got around the corner, and nobody could catch him. But defensively, we've got to see that a second sooner so we can come up and make a play.
And right down the middle. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the second. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down.
The 15.
Here comes the Beaver offense ready to go.
Hey, strap up, man. Strap
the
up.
last time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try to do it again. Running inside. It's Newberry. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
Oh, I
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Murphy. Unloads to the right. It's
no
complete.
way he caught that. Oh, come on,
It's a game of
man.
first downs, and they've got one out to their own
It's
37.
out there. What are you doing?
Such a nice job in pass protection. You got the corner out there to the tight end. It's going to take the big fella a little while to get to that area of the field, so you got to build a nice pocket for the quarterback to throw from, and all 5 guys up front doing their job individually, working together in tandem beautifully. That's what really allowed that play to work.
Yo, Oregon, you know what? All right. Bitch. Let's see what y'all doing. Let's see what the fuck y'all doing. All right.
Contact in the neutral zone
boo
leads
the
to
shit
that
out of them
penalty.
crowd.
Good news
They
for the
fucking
offense.
assholes.
1st down and 5 after the penalty. The run inside. It's Newberry. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
The Beavers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. They're setting up the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. That is exactly why they called the running back the safety valve. They used it, and they used it to perfection.
Yeah, and you want to push the ball down the field. You want to make those big plays, but you see the defense. They bring the blitz. I got the running back open, dump it to him, let him do the rest, let him get the first down.
Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky you got here early. You got to be praying.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll send the back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Murphy. Skips away from pressure.
Let's go!
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. The Beavers send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he'd hoped to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback.
We gotta get some.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Gets it to him on the screen. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
Well, when it comes to screen passes, you're just trying to mix them in different situations, and I like it here. First play of the drive on offense, and you're dropping back to pass. You're letting the pass rush get upfield, seeing if you can just get one into the hands of your back, get some blockers downfield. You don't obviously pick up an explosive play, but you get some good yards on that, and you give the opposing defense now something else to think about. You've got these screens in your back pocket, and you're going to use them.
Oh, this shit's weird. What the hell?
On 3rd down, here's Washington.
Oh, my God.
They got him on the ground. Great tackling by this D to stop him short of the
my
first down
audibles
marker.
are so bad, dude.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? On 4th down, trying to find his man.
Pass it,
He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Motion from the back. To the air on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Brown. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those pullers, you got a chance to get in the backfield, just like right there, and create a TFL.
No! Gets open there. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Hey, man, that's a frustrating end to that play. And I say that, man, because you need to give me everything you have. Like, I can't run out of bounds. I got a chance to maybe get the first down, lower my shoulder, be physical. My team needs a couple more yards to get the first down, and dude chose to run out of bounds.
He wants to change this route. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's got it. First down and more. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. From the 33, it's first and 10.
Come on, Big Sutton, I need you. I need you right here, Big Sutton.
Wants to throw it again. Takes his shot. Caught over the middle. It's Sutton. And he makes a completion there. Set up and in business at the 20. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout.
All right, Boston.
And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Under fire.
Oh, good pass.
He can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there,
he got a separation
away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
He splits the uprights. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Newberry. Found a little bit of running room on that one, but he's brought down and the clock continues to run. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We begin with Boise State in their matchup against the number 2 team, the Oregon Ducks. And it's the Broncos, able to pull off the upset by just a score.
What?
Going to be fun to see how this changes up the rankings. They finally break into the win column after starting the year 0-3. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
No, man. No, man. No way.
As for your game and an interesting first half, let's take a look at the numbers of note. This team is on top right now thanks in large part to the play of that burner on the outside. It's like he has glue on his hands, catching every ball that comes his way, and he's helped build this halftime advantage.
We had a touchdown.
It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Catch it and keep running, right? then they got 118 yards. Cooking.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
I didn't even notice. Let's try and score.
He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started.
All right.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. What did they talk about at halftime, Holly?
Catching up with Oregon State's head coach here to start the half. The message of his speech was, I've got to get the running back more involved. They trust him. He's been terrific, but they haven't gotten him enough carries. He said, I've got one guy in the booth upstairs who is tracking how many times our running back touches the ball. That is the most essential part of getting back in this game.
Why would you dive early? What the hell are you doing?
Who can make the biggest difference.
Let me do that.
All right, Holly.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll run play action. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys. That time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Are they going to go for it?
And this defense did exactly what they wanted to do. You force the passing situations. Now,
look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. They're throwing for it on 4th down.
Let's go!
He dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned.
Hey, we hit over here, boy. Them Staghorns hit.
Running inside. It's Sutton. Makes it past the marker. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys up.
Hey, man, mind your business.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Pressure coming.
Oh.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
So now it's 2nd and long. He might want another play. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Here's a heat. Back open in the middle. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
That quarterback has a hose. That dude could throw it through a car wash and not get it wet. Great job of putting that ball on the line to his wide receiver.
God.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. They'll give it to Washington. Finding some room. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9.
Hey, you can see this defense. They are back on their heels right now. This offense very much in a groove, in a rhythm. They've got to find something to disrupt this. Right now,
go.
Makes the catch and runs his way into the end zone for the touchdown. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5.
No!
Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return.
Drive not finished.
play action on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Let's go.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
Finds his tight end.
Bitch.
They stop him almost immediately.
Bitch.
Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Get that motherfucker. What the fuck?
And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
I'm challenging that shit, man. Or should I challenge that shit, man?
And I feel like they kind of needed that play right here on third down, man. They've kind of struggled. They've had to punt several times this football game. They've already dug themselves a hole. Maybe that will give them a little adrenaline shot. Maybe that can give them some momentum moving forward. They got to have something. They need a spark to get back in this football game.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Okay. All right.
6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Keeps it on the option.
Where you going?
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
Let's try to get him.
The run inside. It's
Let's go.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, you need explosive plays through the air.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Fires to the big fella.
No way,
for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Why am I playing, man?
I know he's got the height and weight of a tight end, but, man, the way he runs routes and how good he is with the ball in his hands, it just reminds you of a wide receiver. He's so athletic. This is a guy that has a basketball background in high school, and you see it pan out. Every time he has the football, he just looks like the best athlete on the field. For a big guy, very, very unique.
Fuck him up.
Got 6 yards on the play. 2nd and 4 coming.
What are y'all doing?
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll try to run for it. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
I'm trying to get the pre-play. It's not enough time.
I think that's exactly what we're going to need to see from this offense, man. Once the field starts to shrink, you get on this side of the field, you're down by 10 points, man. You need to put the ball in the end zone. Like, you're thinking touchdown, not field goal. And they really got to be physical, establish this run game, and do everything they can to get 7 on this drive.
That's caught. It's Newberry. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's McMillan.
Dude.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Fuck it, man. Go, man.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
And the Beavers will line it up on 1st and 10. Trying to run, it's McMillan.
There we go.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Nah, we standing, man. We standing, man. We gonna stay, man.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Murphy. He's got it on the move.
Oh, my God,
Crisp
man.
execution in the
What
passing
hell?
game, and they've got it down to the 3.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Pulls it in. Pulled down for the tackle.
76.
A pass in these tight quarters, if you're going to put the ball up, you'd like to think that you'd either have space or get it downfield a little bit.
Yeah, I like the defense understanding where the end zone is and then defending that line. It's okay to make the catch. You just got to make sure you get the ball carrier down in the field of play.
Good shit.
Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go. No! No! I was about to say,
the line
dog.
of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down. This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll move the wide receiver.
Get him!
And
What are
he
you
takes
doing?
it in
What
for
the
the score.
Bro, what the
Touchdown, Oregon State.
Dude, what the I didn't what? What?
That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow,
What is my
take your
defense
time,
doing, bro?
frame
Like,
the clock,
what is my
no
defense doing?
hurry at all.
Sometimes
What the
love
fuck is my
a slow
defense
burn.
doing?
That's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, here on the home team sideline, they are really hyping up their quarterback right now, guys. You know, they weren't exactly sure what to expect from this young player going into the game, but he has delivered
What the fuck?
over 200 yards passing. He has proven to be someone they can count on. The coaches keep telling him,
Bro, y'all not
poise,
gonna block.
composure, keep it going.
Y'all
This
not
young
gonna
guy is
block.
showing what he's made of. Guys?
Okay, Holly.
Oh my God, y'all niggas ain't gonna block. Okay, bet.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Oh, this
Now
is
facing a
mean, bro.
3rd and long.
Yeah, all right.
From the gun, wants to pass. Release to the back. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Hauls it in at the 25. They finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Caught in the backfield. It's Nolan. Quick throw,
put him
and
back
he's
in.
not
Yeah.
going
Keep
anywhere. The
running.
defense was all over it.
Nigga.
Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Nolan. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Running inside, it's Newberry. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Quarterback keeps it.
Bitch.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run him. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
Fakes the grab on the left. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
And I think great offenses find a way to get
first down here as we dive into the college football season. A week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. On the move. There's some
just running into you.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Defensive coordinator ain't calling shit either.
The Beavers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Might as well give it to him again.
Oh, my God.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. We'll have a stoppage here as there is a Beaver down on the field. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will check on his condition. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Running it to the right. And he's knocked down.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. How about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Fires into the end zone.
Right, good
he wanted to get
defense.
the score right there, but it falls incomplete. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. And it's good! Tie ball game here in the fourth.
And that's why this kid is so automatic. Set him up anywhere on the field, and he puts it right down the pipe.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. And as they say, it's a brand new ball game. That field goal tied it up, and now let's see if they can put together a winning drive. They'll start this drive going to the air.
Why are you standing there?
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
I like the play call offensively. I know they lost yards on that one, but you want to try to get this running back the ball in different ways, right? Handing it off, getting him out in the route tree, trying to sneak in some screen passes too.
Got it behind the line. It's Boston. They made the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on second down, no problem for them.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Off play action.
Nigga, I was about to say, nigga.
They got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured
I was about
player.
to say.
So as they take a look at the injured player, we will take a timeout.
Hey, man,
They've
shut
got it
up.
inside the 30 at the 28. First down.
Like you playing me. Shut up.
The sure hands. It's Washington. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Here's a give to Washington. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
On first down from the 13-yard line.
Oh, they playing it this time. Oh, they're smart. They're smart. They're smart.
Washington again. Maybe some room here. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third
I'm thinking
down.
about too much right now.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him.
He bullies his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
That's a huge score for this offense. And as a head coach, you love to see your team respond. Obviously, your defense gives up a field goal on the last possession to tie the game. Offense doesn't even flinch. You come out on the field, you execute, you march it down the field, score a touchdown, and you punctuate that drive, retaking the lead and putting all of the pressure back on your opponent.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25.
2 minutes. They're going to go pass heavy.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. And now this offense needs a late fourth-quarter drive to answer that last touchdown. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Here comes the heat.
Oh,
it's complete to the
God,
right.
dude.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And I love that the QB understood, I'm going to put some stank on this. I'm going to throw it as hard as I can quickly, right when he's breaking out of that curl. Nice job getting it to him quick so he could get a first down.
Got his man. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Give to the back.
Ooh,
They'll
good
knock him down for a
hit.
loss of a couple.
Good hit, boy.
Really nice job by this defense. First down was not successful. They get the second and short. And those are the downs where they can be really aggressive on offense and take advantage. So you kind of don't know how to play it. But they did a good job playing the run, protecting themselves against the pass, and now forcing a third down.
Got out of trouble and throw.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, it's picked off.
We're going back to the house with that. We're going back to the house with that.
Got some room to run. He'll be stopped, but not before.
Good
Getting
shit,
the
Lilu.
football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Good shit, T-Lou. Good shit,
All right, guys, so
T-Lou.
here's the offense back on the field again.
I put them on play the short pass. They thought they were
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. The Beavers using their first timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down.
Fuck out of my stadium.
No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on
Wes, you
second
ready?
and 5. Give to Washington again.
Oh.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Timeout is called, and that will be the second charge to Oregon State. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. Third down coming.
Wait a minute.
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal
I thought
from
they
the
were
10.
going. I was about to audible.
Oregon State will use its final timeout here.
I seen my
And
inside
that got
wide
under their
receiver
skin a
wide
little bit,
open.
having to
Nobody
use
on
the
it.
TO after giving up the first down.
Craziness.
So close
Why
to
they
cashing
had
it
to
in for
blow
this
it? Why can't I
offense.
have just won it? I caught it. We made the interception.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw.
I specifically told my guys to play
He's
it.
got it on the run. The grab and go as he takes it in for the touchdown.
Don't get
And
hit
it was
with
so
that.
important for the
Boom!
offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a
Yeah.
field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach, and that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead on 14 in the fourth.
Always one state, and the true state is me. I'm the only
On
state
the
that
move
really
from inside
matters.
his 5.
All these other states. Oh, get that nigga!
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought
he
down at
upset.
the
Oh,
26.
that's all right.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26.
What's wrong with him? Hey, watch that inside. Watch that inside guy. I got this.
To throw, it's Murphy. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds in this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Fires left. It's
Oh
gone.
my God. Yeah,
Continues to fight for yards.
That's a wrap.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll
Zone
move
this
the
shit the
chains.
fuck up.
And you got man-to-man coverage, you're running that curl route, that ball has to come out. You know you're going to get hit. Like, you know you stopped your route, he's going to be right there, but does a great job securing the catch, getting the first down.
Caught in the backfield. It's
He inbounds,
Newberry.
he inbounds, bro.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
And those in-breaking routes, man, it's got to be trust. Trust in the offensive line to do their job, and then trust that you know your receiver is going to break that off and come straight down the line of scrimmage. Stay away from the defense, especially those guys that sit back there trying to look at the quarterback's eyes and read
to
them.
play man,
Nice timing
dog.
on that
Trusting y'all to
in-route.
play man.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got his man on the right.
Good way to be there. Good way to be there
Pick
with
up
him.
a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He gets it inside the 25. They'll move the chains. It's a first down. Spot the ball at the 23.
He's going to spike it.
No gain on the play. Brings up.
What you got from the coach? Yeah, I've been liking this.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Murphy. Working that left side now. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Oh, man, don't let these niggas score, man.
It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo.
QB spicy. No gain on the play. It's now 2nd and goal.
They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking to fire. Trying to set up the screen. They don't fall for the screen. Great job retracing and stopping him at the line of scrimmage. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. He wants it all.
No way.
And he's got it. Late touchdown
y'all.
here,
Y'all
but
don't
it
see
would
the
take
fucking nigga
a
back
miracle
there.
of Lazarus-like proportions to come back down.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
The Hands team out there to avert disaster, and so they do. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Quarterback takes a knee.
Good week, fellas. Good week.
It's one thing to execute early in the game, tight ball game right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys don't.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
No stats this time. All right, chat. We about to advance. I can't show y'all who I'll be recruiting. You know how things go. You know how things go. Might got some commits or something. Some people put me in top 5, top 5 and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, chat. Catch you in the next week. I'm out. YouTube, make sure y'all like, subscribe, share. All right? Put a comment down, man. Say something. Did you like the gameplay? Did you not? Do I talk too much? Do I talk enough? Like, let me know something, man. Let me know. Let me know. Oh, yeah, let me show y'all. Oh, I ain't show y'all who's all in the league. I'm sorry. That's another thing, too. All right, we got Will. Alex, of course. Quinn, the bad guy, of course. Bad guy Alex played. You can check out Alex, Huff some shit, whatever the thing is. You know, watch his gameplay that. But yeah. All right, man. I'll catch y'all.